Are you trying to figure out if your crush feels the same way about you? Do you often find yourself overanalyzing their actions, unsure if you're just imagining things? Many people find themselves in this situation, hesitant to take the next step for fear of misreading the signs. However, by understanding these 9 behaviors, you may get a clearer picture of whether they share your feelings. Let's explore each sign in detail. Number 1. They frequently look at you. If someone is interested in you, one of the first signs you'll notice is that they often look in your direction, sometimes without even realizing it. When someone has a crush, they're naturally drawn to the person they like, and their eyes may follow you around the room more than anyone else. They might be sneaking glances when they think you're not paying attention, and if you catch them, they might look away quickly, embarrassed to be found out. These lingering looks can indicate they're thinking about you. Pay attention to whether their gaze is soft and inviting, as opposed to awkward or indifferent. If they're smiling or seem relaxed when they look at you, they could be waiting for a signal from you to take things further. Number 2. They seem anxious around you. Nervous behavior is often a big giveaway that someone has feelings for you. When people are around someone they like, their body language tends to change. They might fidget with their hands, play with their hair, or have trouble standing still. Even confident individuals can get anxious or clumsy when speaking to their crush. You may notice them laughing more or smiling excessively, even at things that aren't particularly funny. This can be a nervous response because they want to make a good impression. Watch for other signs like stumbling over their words, blushing, or suddenly acting more self-conscious. These small changes in behavior might suggest that they care about what you think of them, which is a strong indicator that they like you. Number 3. They make deliberate eye contact. Eye contact is a powerful form of communication, and someone who is interested in you will likely try to connect with you this way. While making eye contact is natural in social situations, if your crush holds your gaze for a little longer than usual or locks eyes with you across a room, it could be a sign that they're trying to establish a deeper connection. In a group setting, observe how they interact with others versus you. Are they more attentive when speaking to you, or do they seem to focus on you even when others are talking? If they regularly make eye contact with you and hold it just a little longer than what's considered casual, it's a strong indication that they want to engage with you on a more personal level. Some people even believe that if your crush persists beyond 4 months, it could develop into something more serious, like genuine love. Number 4. They casually touch you. Physical contact is another way people communicate their attraction. While friends often engage in casual physical interactions like high fives, handshakes, or quick hugs, pay attention to the kind of contact your crush initiates. Do they find excuses to touch you, such as a playful tap on the shoulder, a gentle brush of the hand, or a lingering hug? If they go out of their way to hold your hand when you're feeling down or offer long, comforting hugs, these are strong signs that they might have romantic feelings. It's also important to note whether they behave this way with others or if this special attention is reserved just for you. If their touch seems more affectionate and consistent with you than with other people, it's likely that they're attracted to you. Number 5. They adjust their body language around you. Body language is a key indicator of interest and often speaks louder than words. When someone likes you, their body will naturally adjust when you enter the room or engage with them. If you notice your crush standing up straighter, fixing their clothes, or adjusting their hair when they see you, it may be a sign they want to look their best in front of you. Additionally, if their body is turned toward you when sitting or standing, especially their feet, which tend to point toward the person they're interested in, it's another positive sign. Mirroring your movements, leaning in when talking, or standing closer to you than they do with others are additional clues. These unconscious body adjustments often signal romantic attraction, even if the person isn't fully aware of them. Number 6. They try to sit near you. One of the more obvious signs of romantic interest is when someone consistently tries to sit next to you or close by in social situations, whether you're at a party, a meeting, or a casual gathering. If your crush frequently chooses the seat beside you, they may be doing it because they enjoy your company and want to be near you. While friends can exhibit similar behavior, you might notice that your crush makes an extra effort to secure a spot near you, even in situations where seating isn't assigned. They may subtly position themselves within your proximity or initiate conversation to justify sitting close. These small actions indicate that they are comfortable around you and want to share space, both physically and emotionally. Number 7. They show genuine interest in getting to know you. While it's natural for people to ask questions when they want to build a friendship, it can also be a sign that someone likes you romantically. If your crush seems particularly invested in learning about your hobbies, favorite movies, music tastes, or childhood experiences, they may be trying to find common ground or discover what makes you tick. More serious questions about your family, values, or deeper personal experiences can indicate that they're seeing you as more than just a friend. They're likely looking for ways to connect with you on a deeper level, and their interest in these details can signal that they want to grow closer to you emotionally. Number 8. They ask about your future plans and goals. If your crush is curious about your long-term goals, career aspirations, or thoughts on relationships, they might be gauging whether you're compatible for something more serious. Questions about your future plans can be subtle ways of figuring out if your paths align. For example, they might casually ask about your thoughts on family, marriage, or even your preferences for travel or pets. This type of curiosity usually comes from someone who's thinking about how your futures might intertwine. If they ask these types of questions, it suggests that they're considering how well your goals match theirs before possibly getting involved romantically. Number 9. They inquire about your relationship status. One of the clearest signs that your crush is into you is when they ask about your relationship status. Whether they bring it up directly in conversation or casually ask a mutual friend, they're likely trying to figure out if you're available. If they're too shy or nervous to ask you themselves, they might resort to checking your social media profiles to look for any clues. Either way, if your crush is asking about whether you're single or in a relationship, it's a strong indicator that they're interested in potentially taking things to the next level with you. Number 10. They remember small details about you. When someone likes you, they tend to pay closer attention to the little things you say and do. If your crush remembers small details, like your favorite coffee order, a story you casually mentioned, or something you wore a while ago, it's a sign that they've been thinking about you. This goes beyond mere politeness. Recalling these details shows that they value what you share and are genuinely interested in your life. Even if these things seem insignificant to you, the fact that they've taken the time to remember and bring them up later can signal that they're emotionally invested in you. It's their way of showing they care about what's important to you, which can be a strong indicator of romantic interest. In the end, figuring out whether your crush feels the same way can be both exciting and nerve-wracking. However, by paying attention to the subtle signs mentioned, like frequent eye contact, nervous behavior, casual touches, and genuine curiosity about your life, you can gain valuable insight into their feelings. While no single sign guarantees that they're interested, noticing a combination of these behaviors can help clarify the situation. Ultimately, the best way to know for sure is through open communication, but these cues can guide you in deciding whether it's the right time to take the next step. Trust your instincts and remember that every great connection starts with understanding and mutual respect.